In this session, we are going to design one simple calculator which will perform the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division using function procedure. Okay, then I am going to run the project, run the calculator. Okay, already I have designed. Okay, you can see here what are the buttons are there you have to see. This 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. These are called your button, but these buttons are in control array. Okay, we will say these buttons are in control array. That means the name of the button will be same, only the index will be changed. Because how the array is a collection of homogeneous element, each is element is accessed by the same name but different index like that. Okay, so here suppose I am typing on 4, then 5. So this is 45 is my first operand. Okay, after that you can see initially this equal button is disable. Okay, your each button property is enable and disable. This button name command 1 dot enable equal to true or command 1 dot enable equal to false. So you can see the which is all bold color letter. You can see all these buttons are enable. Okay, and you can see this is your not text box, this is your display screen only. This is done using label. Okay, and now this 45 I'm typing, this is my operand 1. If I will press any of this operator into division plus into, this equal sign will get enabled. Look at here now, if I am clicking on plus, so this equal sign got enabled. I have to give now second operand. Suppose I am giving now plus, now 2. Then I have to press for equal. Okay, so what you are getting, that is called your what? This is your result, and this result will be your what? Operand. That means after calculation pressing equal, you will get your result here in the display screen. After that your equal sign will be get disabled. This button has to be disabled. When I will click on any one of the operator, then only it is going to be enabled. Suppose minus 36. So equal. Okay. So that means this is your now operand 1. 11 is operand 1. Again I want to do some more operation. Suppose divided by 69. So an answer will come in 0.155 like that. So my calculator is, this is C is for clear button. Okay, decimal addition or something you have to do. 155. Okay, you can clear 1 5 1 5.6 into suppose 3 equal to. Okay, you can see. So you should understand what the result is coming now. This is your operand 1. Then when you will click on any operator, then only your equal button has to be activated. So let's design the calculator. How to design the calculator first learn, and next class I will tell you the coding. Okay, now I am going, this is my calculator design. You can see. Okay, so what is the name here? I have given here multiply. This is the button. Okay, here what is the name here? Here dib. Okay, what is the name? Plus. What is the name of this button we have given? Minus. Okay, like that, if I'm clicking on the 0 to 7, you see what is the name is here? Digit 0. Here what is the name? Digit 1. This is digit 2, digit 3, digit 6, digit 9. So that means it is digit 0 to digit 9. This is your in control array. This button are in control array. That means you have to write only one code for this buttons. Okay, and this is your which one? Label. This is your one label, and how this it will come looks like the text box. You have to go for the border style and you have to change. So let's do, we will design one calculator first. Go to, already I have little design, because for designing it is taking lots of time, students, I'm telling you, and especially when my mouse is not working properly. So please cooperate with me. Okay, so first I have taken one form. Okay, so this is for, sorry, I have taken one frame. On that frame I took so many buttons. You can see all buttons I have took and I changed the font size. Okay, this is my label 5. Okay, so here what I will do here, I will go to the border style, and here what I will change, here I will change the border style to fixed single. See, if I am clicking on the fixed single, it will looks like what, like text box, and I am going to change the name. Name is what, label 5. Here the name I am changing to, suppose here I am changing to LBL display. Okay, LBL display, I have changed the name. Okay, you can then you can caption, you just what is the, you remove. Okay, and this is for I want to give some name to my calculator, means I can give some name. Okay, my calculator name is suppose horizon calculator. Okay, horizon calculator. Okay, now look at here. Here we have to type what? Here it should come plus, minus, into, division, and here what it should come, equal. Okay, and here this is the caption I told. Plus, okay, these are the caption, and name, what name should be there? Let's do. We will change. We are not the name is what? How the name? Command 2, command 1, command 3, command 5. The name we are going to change it. So meaningful name we should give to the button. These are the all our button, you can see now. Okay, so right click. Okay, now if I'm going here, you can see I'm going to change the name. So this is, I'm changing the name is at, name is suppose equals. Equals, name is equals, and caption what I'm going to change, I will give the sign, equal sign. And here again I'm going here. Here what name I am going to, here caption what I will give, display, caption is plus, and name what I will give, plus, plus. Okay, so caption is plus symbol, here is plus I given. Here I am taking again, here command 3. What is the name I will give here? Minus, MINUS. And here what caption I will change? I will change the caption as minus. Okay, here I will go. Here what I will give, here multiplication will come, but multiplication symbol instead of the X I will type here. So X will looks like multiplication now, and here I will change the name as multiply. Okay, this is the name I have changed as multiply, and here what I will do, this one name I will give as division, and caption I'll go to the caption, what I will type there, I will type the caption as division symbol. Okay, so this one, now here go, this button you go. Okay, next what you have to do here, here I will suppose this is my clear button, BTT clear or clear button, clear BTTN. Okay, and this one caption I am going to change it as C, only capital C. C stands for clear. And here for decimal point, so where I'll go, here I'll go, here I'll give here what, dot button. This is a dot button I can say. So DOT suppose name I have given, and here I'm changing only decimal point, 1 point. Okay, so now you can see this is your command command 9 button. But look at here, here we are going, you are going to create a control array. Okay, we are going to create a control array. So name is what, you can see command 9, how to create the control array from 0 to 9 button we have to create. So in this case what you have to do, you can see if I will do right click copy, you do copy, then you here do paste. Okay, so it is asking you already have a control name command 9. Do you want to create a control array with the same name? You want to create one more button? Yes, I want to create one more button. If you are creating one more button with the same name, it will have same name, but it will have different index. See, if I am clicking here, You can see. Now see this one. My mouse problem is there, as I told you. So this one, see, command 90. This one is what? Command 91. Okay, so now again I am pasting. Okay, see this one. What is the name here? What is the name here? Command 9 button 2. Okay, so instead of that, what we will do, we will create the control array button. Name will be same, but index will be different. So because I want to change the name, so I will go to this command button and I'm going to, okay, I'm going to change the name. So name I'm changing to digit. You can see I'm changing the name to what, digits. I given the name digits. Okay, and caption, because this is first caption, I can change it. So caption I'm changing to, suppose I will change it to 0. Okay, later on we will do those things. Okay, so now what I will do, right click, copy, what, paste, bring here. So after 0, what will come? 1. 1 will come, you have to place 1 here. Okay, then right click, paste. Okay, so it will ask you whether you want to create the control array, then you have to click on yes button. Okay, so now like this. Okay, again right click, what, paste, right click, paste, right click, paste, like that. Okay, so here I am going, this is my digit 0. So here I will caption, what I will type here, in caption I will type here 0. Okay, and then I will go here, this is my digit 1. Here a caption I will type here 1. Remember, accordingly you should give what is the index value of the array, control array. You have to give that value only. Okay, here, so this is my 2, so here I am giving 2. Okay, which is, this is my 3, I am giving as what, 3. Okay, now here this one is my 4, I'll give as what, 4. Okay, again this one, I think you understood how to create the control array. I will design it properly. Now what you have to do, you have to create 0 to 9, you have done like this. And now if I'm, this is what is the name I'm given, equal. So just click on it, double click on it. So now whatever is there, you just cut. Okay, look at here now. So you just, equal is that, double click. So what is the event processor came? Equal event processor. You have to write here all code equal. Okay, then go plus. For you have to write plus event processor all code, minus, and what? Then multiply. Then what? Division. Click on division, div. You can see this, all this 4 processor, you can say equal, sorry, minus, division, multiply, plus, all this operate, all this function have similar type of code. What is the similar type of code? I can copy paste a similar type of code. I can go to the calculator. Okay, this is my calculator. Okay, here what is the button? I will go to the plus button. And what is the plus? Where is the plus? In this plus I'll get copy paste. Okay, I'm going here. I'm going to the plus button and here I am type pasting. Okay, here the code will be same. Same thing I will do inside multiply click button also. But instead of plus I will type here what, star I will give. Okay, same code here also. You just paste it. Okay, then here what you have to give here, minus. Okay, then you go for plus, minus, then next is division. So division, you just paste it. Okay, so here what I will type here, division symbol. Okay, now we have to declare some global variable. Okay, the global variable is your operand 1 and operand 2 and one result. Okay, look at here now. Here I have declared some global variable. I am just copying down. Explanation of the code I will do in the next class. Okay, now look at here. So you just how to execute this one you should learn. Okay, so here I am going to my form. In the global variable declaration section, I will what? Paste. And remember at the beginning, if I want to execute this one, no, how can I can go? Project 1, and this is my demo calculator, form 8. Okay, I'm executing. Okay, you can see this equal is enable, but beginning I have to disable it. So how I can disable? How I can disable? I can see this is my this one you can see equal. Any button you take, it is having the property is called enable property. So all the button is having the property is called enable, and beginning all the buttons are true. You have to, now I want this equal button to be false. So for that purpose, what I will do, I will go to the form, and here I will type what is that? Equals dot enable. Means sometimes you can see the buttons are enabled, sometimes the buttons are disabled. Disabled means you cannot do anything. If you're clicking also, no work will be happen. So for that you can see deactivated, your buttons are deactivated, disabled. So we are making the equal button at the beginning. What you can see? Okay, it is what? It is disable. But you can see now, if what code I have written inside the all this minus button, you can see minus, multiply, plus operator are there, no, plus, minus, into, division. If I am writing the code inside that operator, no, if I am clicking on that operator minus, plus, division, means at the last equal dot enable equal to what? True. That means if I will click which one? If I am clicking any operator, then my equal will get to what? It will get unable. You can see it got unable, no, because by pressing the operator only it will get unable. The code is written like that. Okay, so now here I have to use, as I told you, you have to do the addition. So operand 1 as double, operand 2 as a double, and result will be your double. And you have to store the operator plus into division in operator variable, which is declared as a string. And this clear display, to clear the display screen, we have taken it as a boolean type. Value will be true or false, whether to clear it, whether to not to clear it, we are using this one. So here what is the function for doing addition, subtraction, multiplication? I can go here, you can see these are the function, and same type of function you have to do only copy paste. So I'm now doing only copy paste, I'm doing, because I want to show you how you should execute the project calculator program. Okay, now look at here. Here you can paste is control B. Look at here. This is the function procedure, which is a general procedure function. Okay, you can see the name of the function is what? Sum, and it is taking two operand, operand 1 and operand 2. Okay, and the function call will be there in the which section? It has to be there in the equal button section. Okay, it has to be called. And here x plus y and sum, this name and this function name should be same. Don't think the sum is a variable. It is not a variable. It is the name of the function. So here the sum and sum. Here the function name here should be same. Here also diff diff. This is also diff diff. This is product. This is also product equal to x into y. This is division equal to this one also division. That means this is your function name only. This is not variable, because this is your function procedure which will return a single value, and when you are returning, the syntax will be like this: function name equal to, then is your expression, then is your expression. Okay, so now if I'm going to the which one? Equal. You can see this is the code for equal. Next class I will explain detail how this code will execute. I'm copying, pasting in this equal button, because if you're clicking on equal button, first you have to type one number 1 2. Okay, suppose 12 you press. After that you have to press one operator. So operator button will work. Then one more operand. After pressing first operand 1, then operator, then operand 2, then you are going to click which one, which button, equal button. In this case what you have to do, you are going to, your operand 2 will be this one. If the operator is plus, you are going to call the function sum. If the operator will be minus, you are going to call the diff. If the operator will be product into, you are going to call the function product. If the operator will be division, then you have to call this function. Okay, so the next class, and after this, after getting result, you're making the equal button as a false. Okay, so next class I will explain the full code. Thank you student for watching. I think you, and one more thing I want to tell you, what is the code for your control array. You are typing only one code. I told you how to do. Just double click on, because what is the name we have given, digit. So double click on anything, any one control array button. Okay, and if I'm double clicking, you can see what is the coming, private sub digit underscore click index as integer. So index will be 0, 1, 2 up to 9. Okay, so whatever may be, the only one code will be there. So one code, what is that code? I can show you the code. Okay, here what is, if you will click on this button only, you can see this is your code. Only one code. You will type any button also, any control array button, your number button, you have to type only one code. This is your code for your digit button. Okay, digit is your control array. It will ask you when you will do copy paste of the one button. No, first only it will ask you whether you want to create the control array. It will ask. Okay, see. Okay, okay, thank you students. I will explain the calculator problem in the next class. Thank you for watching it.